Hello everyone, welcome to Rome Tips. Today we will be discussing the best and quickest ways to copy a formula down a column or across a row in Excel. Have you ever painstakingly dragged a formula down hundreds or even thousands of rows? There are faster, more efficient methods, and that's what we're going to cover in this video. We'll look at using the fill handle, double-clicking the fill handle, using keyboard shortcuts, and even employing named ranges for really large datasets. So stick around. You'll be saving time in no time. If you enjoy tips like this and want to become an Excel power user, please hit that like button and subscribe to the Rome Tips channel. It really helps us out and lets us know what kind of content you want to see. Okay, let's jump right in. Screen recording of Excel, starting with a simple formula in cell B2, like equals A22, ***. Method 1, the drag and drop, fill handle. Okay, so let's start with the most basic method, the fill handle. You can see here, I have a simple formula in cell B2, equals A2 *2. This formula multiplies the value in column A by 2. To copy this formula down, simply click on the cell containing the formula, B2. See that little square at the bottom right corner? That's the fill handle. Hover your mouse over it, and you'll see your cursor change into a black plus sign. Click and drag that fill handle down to the last row you want the formula applied to. Release the mouse button, and boom! The formula is copied down the column, automatically adjusting the cell references, relative references, for each row. Method 2, double-click the fill handle, even faster. Now, what if you have a lot of rows? Dragging the fill handle can take forever. Here's a much faster method, double-click the fill handle. Undo the previous action so only cell B2 has the formula. Again, select the cell with your formula, B2, hover over the fill handle, and this time, instead of dragging, simply double-click. Excel intelligently detects the last row of adjacent data in column A and automatically fills the formula down to that row. This is a massive time saver. This works best when your data has no gaps in the adjacent column. If you have a blank row in column A, it will stop there. Method 3, keyboard shortcuts. Okay, let's look at some keyboard shortcuts for maximum efficiency. Undo the previous action so only cell B2 has the formula. First, select the cell containing the formula, B2. Then, hold down Shift and use the down arrow key to select all the cells you want to apply the formula to in column B. So in this example, let's select B2 through B10. Now with those cells selected, press Ctrl plus D or CMD plus D on a Mac. This keyboard shortcut fills down the formula from the first selected cell B2 to all the selected cells below. You can do the same thing horizontally. Let's put our formula in cell A2. Put the formula equals B22 in cell A2, ***. Now select A2, and then Shift plus right arrow to select the cells you want to fill to the right. Finally, Ctrl plus R or CMD plus R on a Mac to fill to the right. Method 4, using named ranges, for large datasets and consistency. This method is especially useful when dealing with large datasets or when you want to ensure consistency in your formulas. Delete all formulas in column B. First, let's define a named range for the entire column A data. Select all the data in column A, A2 to A10, then go to the name box above column A. It usually says the cell reference, like a 2. Click in the name box, and type in a name for your data, for example, data values, and press Enter. Now, our formula in column B can reference this named range. Let's say we want to calculate the square root of each value in the data values range. In cell B2, we can type equals SQRT, data values. Type equals SQRT, data values in cell B2. Press Enter. Wait, what? It only gave us the square root of the first value in column A. That's okay, we're not done. This is where it gets interesting. Excel is using implicit intersection here, which only returns the value that is on the same row in that range. Instead of manually dragging the formula, use our old friend the double-click on the fill handle. This will calculate the square root for each cell in the named range and put the answer in the corresponding row in column B. The advantage here is that if your data changes, or you add more data to column A within the range you defined for data values, your formulas will automatically update. This is especially helpful for complex spreadsheets. End screen recording and go back to talking head. So there you have it. 4 different methods for quickly and efficiently copying formulas down a column or across a row in Excel. Remember to choose the method that best suits your needs and the size of your dataset. The double-click on the fill handle is fantastic for contiguous data, keyboard shortcuts are great for precision, and named ranges are ideal for large datasets and maintaining consistency. Which method do you find the most helpful? Let us know in the comments below. And that's it for this Rome Tips video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Excel tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.